You as well, brother. You as well. You gonna be okay?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good. Oh, yeah.
All right.
I think I head over to the pen for a bit.
Yeah. Well,
spend the rest of the day with my dad.
I hope you're okay, brother. I hope
I'm
you're
good.
okay.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Everything's
Good.
Everything's great.
Good.
Everything's good.
That's all I care. That's all that matters is everything's good with you, bro. Just like that, we're live. How you doing, folks? Good to see everybody this morning. K-pop circumstances. Mr. Real Rude 6, Miss So, how you doing? Actual Dracula. Appreciate everybody that is in the chat. You have an awesome day too, Miss So. We appreciate you listening and catching us on the rewind. That's pretty cool. Can always appreciate that. We are live at the shop today. We don't have any more days off. Ben has gone back to work, and well, here we are, man, chilling. Yeah, you should definitely. You need to. You probably need sleep, K-pop. Jesus, man, you are up more than the sun. I was gonna say something rude, but I didn't. Huh. Good job, Jay. Yeah, man, at the shop today. It is a shop day. We're got a couple people in here right now looking at some stuff, which is cool. Yeah, so I guess we're just chilling, man. I didn't bring in too much today. I did bring in Death #1 with the COA signed by Chris Pacello. So that's pretty cool. We got a guest coming in here. Bam. Mr. Actual Dracula himself. How you doing, buddy?
Morning. Good. How are you?
Indeed. Not too bad. First time back at the shop in a little while. I've been streaming from my home for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be back at the shop?
It's nice, man. I like being here. Mm-hmm. I enjoy it. I wish it was always busy, but it's not always busy, but that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. I might actually hit up this, there's like a pop-up flea market, punk rock flea market.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's going on today. Probably get some patches and pins and stuff.
Punk rock is probably my favorite genre of music, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just like I went to it once, I think a few years ago. It's just, yeah, it's like a flea market, but it's a lot of people just making, there's like shirts and patches, and then there's other random stuff people make. So
very cool, man.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Artwork, yeah.
I'd be looking for the artwork for sure. I try to get people to sell their artwork here at Bleeker Street Comics, but artists are really lazy and they don't like to come out and sell their art.
This is true.
I know, man. Artist needs a straight man. That's what all artists need, a straight man in their life.
Man, 100%. Yeah, I mean, if I think that the majority of artists want as little to do with the business side as possible. Mm-hmm. Because that's generally not how our brains work. Not mine, anyhow. Yeah. So
I've noticed that a lot, my man. I've noticed that a lot. All my artist friends that I try to get them to do their cool art here, I'm like, come on, man, I gotta be on their ass all the time.
Yeah. I was just watching a video the other day about it was on Cartoonist Kayfabe. They were interviewing Dennis Kitchen, who ran Kitchen Sink Press. And I guess, in the 60s and early 70s, Robert Crumb was working constantly and getting paid for it and getting paid well. Hold on.
Do you need a bag, my friend? I have bags for you, just so.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Awesome, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, eh?
No problem.
Awesome, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Thanks.
All right. Just sold the three Jokers, a set of the three Jokers for $35. Not so bad.
Oh, nice. That's all right.
Yeah, not so bad.
Yeah. I was just saying, yeah, I was listening to this interview with Dennis Kitchen from Kitchen Sink Press. Did a lot of underground comics in the, I guess, 70s, 60s, and 70s. Robert Crumb didn't know what he was getting paid most of the time. He didn't care. He was making enough money that he didn't pay any attention to it half the time.
Yes, yeah, he's one of my favorites, man.
Yeah.
The
And of
guy
course, he
literally-
famously traded a sketchbook for a house in France. That's a hell of a transaction.
He literally just sits and doodles all the time. That's all the guy does. It's really pretty amazing. Apparently, his kid is into it too. I don't know if he's got the same chops as his dad, but his kid's into it as well.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to hop on here and address Marcus's comments.
Yeah, I saw that
about Remy's stream last night and the last couple of nights, I guess.
Okay.
That none of those people were me. I know he's not going to believe me, but I swear on TM Nerdy's life that none of those other accounts were me.
So this is
not even one of them.
This is what we're talking about right here. Going to be interesting to watch actual Dracula live on the stream.
I have one account. Actual Dracula. This Van Helsing dude started showing up. I still don't know who it is. I posted on IG yesterday that it was me, but yesterday was April Fool's Day, and I think that went over some people's heads. Then like 4 other actual accounts started popping up last night, and I have no idea. Yeah, someone was typing in Romanian. I was like, I don't speak Romanian, so
I think I saw an actually like
in
an account.
I don't know who that was. I have a feeling Comic Journey might have been at least one of them.
Okay,
but
right.
The others, I have no fucking idea. It could have been you for all I know.
That is fair.
Yeah,
I don't speak Romanian, so we're fine, I think. But I think it's
probably
honestly,
Marcus. It's probably Marcus. You know?
Whatever is going on, I think it's the funniest shit I've ever seen. I fucking love it. I can't help it. It makes me laugh every time I see another especially Van Helsing. It makes me giggle, man.
Yeah, that I really want to find out who, because the Van Helsing guy's been popping up at all over the place. It's not me, guys. I know you don't believe me, but it's not. I mean, I know I can drag a bit on for a long time if I want to, but yeah, I don't know who these people were. It's probably Beckerman. Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. People asking about Conan books. Yeah, I'm interested to find out who all the other actuals are myself, to be honest. And I also want to see you and actual Van Helsing have a battle. Somehow I need you guys to battle. I'm not sure how it's going to go down, and I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I need you guys to battle.
I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Whoever he is, get on a stream. Then there will be actual physical proof that it's not me.
I'm waiting. I'm looking to see it. Yeah, come on, actual Van Helsing. Where are you, bud? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out.
You're being called out.
And if I was to make another actual account, I would call myself actually relaxing
Ah,
because shout out to aggressively
yeah, he's
because
in
that
here.
he has that's like one of my favorite channel names easily is aggressively relaxing. So I would go with actually relaxing.
I like it.
But
I like it.
yeah,
I'm
but all
glad.
these other fake vampire dudes, I have no idea who they were.
I honestly, when I first saw actual Van Helsing, I thought it was you, and
Yeah, most people did.
I still sort of think it's you because you're a really good troll. So,
Right. Well, look, there's way bigger trolls in this community than me.
100%.
Could be promiscuous time traveler.
Oh
Could be
yeah,
Marcus.
that whole
Marcus
crew,
for sure.
that whole crew
Yeah,
is
yeah.
trollish. K-pop, we see you out there. You're a
Could
troll.
be K-pop.
We know it's
Yeah,
you.
let's not rule Katie out of this. That could be her. Tricky
Definitely.
Trapster, of course, still a suspect.
He's high on the suspect list.
Yeah.
Hi folks, how are you today? Good, good. Most prices in here are negotiable. If you ever find something you love, we're pretty easy to deal with, guys. Thanks very much. Yeah, I definitely think he's a good suspect.
Mm-hmm.
K-pop, she laughs a little too hard. She's total suspect.
Yeah.
Circumstances does have a point. Notice how Drac is
Yeah.
on the stream and none of them are showing up.
Well, I think it's a little early. That's why.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Actual Van Helsing was too busy hunting Dracula last night. He stayed up a little too late, is my guess.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I would have hopped on Remy's stream last night, but I was busy drawing. So it was like, I even mentioned, I don't have time to be typing out 5 different accounts right now. I'm doing something else. And then I would just randomly check the chat, and these people were having conversations among themselves. And so, yeah, that wasn't me.
Okay, you're hearing it here first, folks. That is not Dracula. Yeah. It's not actual Dracula.
100%.
I don't know if I believe him, but I will give him the benefit of the doubt.
It's my own fault that nobody believes me. I understand. I don't feel bad for not believing me. This also isn't the first time this has happened to me because I guess probably about last year, the year before, on Comic Foo's streams, this Dean Cain character would always pop up, and a bunch of other fake accounts. And Squatchy accused me of being one of them over and over again. He was convinced that I was in cahoots with Copy 801 and some other people. I'm pretty sure Copy was just responsible for it by himself. But yeah, I wasn't one of the Dean Cains either. Well, until after I did pop up as Dean Cain because I was already accused of it.
See, well, so yeah, it is your fault then. It's basically your fault that nobody believes you.
Yeah.
And of course,
me saying,
and of course, me saying that I don't believe you isn't helping anybody because, we all want to believe you, Dracula, but it's a very difficult proposition.
Yeah, it's understandable.
But I'll say it here first. It did happen. Actual Dracula has claimed he is not the other actuals. It's a live confession.
Not. Yeah, this is a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Somebody's out to get me. But you know what? If you're out there, if you're trying to get me canceled, the only person that's going to get me canceled is me, not some imposter.
How you doing, Boston Chris? What's going on, buddy? Aggressively relaxing circumstances. A bunch of people popped in while I was. Man Cave Comics is in the house. How you doing? Holy shit! Always good to see Man Cave.
I'm not worried about any drama. It is just someone trolling.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious, to be honest. I think it's the funniest shit ever.
It is.
It's pretty. I don't know. It's pretty pretty tame as far as trolling goes. To be honest, it's pretty fun.
I have no credibility yet. Again, I'll reiterate. I realize that's probably my own fault, but
Well,
I
yeah,
blame.
I think it might be. Like if somebody like Tricky did the same thing, I think it would be his fault that nobody believed him. You know.
Let's not. I haven't even mentioned the prime suspect in all this. Probably, and the most likely. It's like, what's the answer to this whole riddle is probably the most likely one, which is that it's fucking Tyler, because Tyler, this has got Tyler written all over it. So
All right.
yeah, that would not be a surprise to me at all.
Good morning, Big. How you doing? So is Tyler from? Somebody said it was somebody from Whack Comics. I'm guessing
Tyler from
that
Whack
is Tyler,
Comics.
then, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's got him written all over it too.
I see.
Yeah. What's up, Biggie?
Biggie
So
in the house. That's interesting. I like it. Because this is what's happening in the community right now. Everybody is talking about all the actuals.
Well, Tyler loves trolling me in general, especially in Comic Journey's channel. So,
Okay. All right.
and Biggie knows full well what Tyler's capable of in terms of just causing shit for no reason.
how
Fair
many
enough.
are there? I don't know anything about it.
There's at least 3 now, maybe 4 other actuals that I've seen pop up in chats.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's very, I don't know, I find it amazing, to be honest. I love shit like this, but I do want to see a fight between actual Dracula and actual Van Helsing. I want to see a battle, a showdown between the light and the dark side.
Oh yeah. They just got to show up. They got to show their face, or at least they don't even necessarily have to show their face. Just show up on a screen.
I agree. I think I've seen you both on the same chat before. I don't know if I've seen.
Oh
you
yeah, a
on
bunch of
stream.
them, and everyone thought it was me talking to myself. It's not.
Circumstances thinks it's suspect. All right.
How did I know he was speaking Romanian? Because I'm a man of the world, and I am. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was either Hungarian or Romanian.
He's fucking Dracula. Of course he knows what Romanian is.
Yeah.
It's actual Dracula here, people. He knows Romanian.
Goddamn, are we so bored with our lives that all it takes is a new fucking profile to get this excited? Like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Fuck. Apparently.
It's true. It's not. This is.
Well,
I've heard it on.
It's
other
not. It's just
streams.
that everyone's
amazing.
accusing me of being all of them, and no one believes me that it's not. So I'm just setting the record straight. It's not me.
I like it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming on here to set the record straight.
Absolutely. I know no one still no one believes me, but that's that's what it is.
That's fair. I changed my mind. I believe you completely. Actual Dracula, you're in the clear.
Mm-hmm.
With me, you're just actual Dracula.
Yeah.
And since I'm part of the darkness, I will defend you, man. I will defend you.
All right, I appreciate that. Yeah. If an actually relaxing shows up, that is me. I'll say that now, but
that's fine.
Other than that,
actual relaxing is you.
If it one does show up, he says it will be him.
Yeah.
He likes that name.
I like the name actually relaxing. Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
But yeah. Van Helsing, we're calling you out. Whoever you are.
Van Helsing,
yeah.
We need you we need a battle. You got all the tools. Dracula's here. Dracula pops up. You know where he's at. We need some battle.
I like how fucking Bleeker just wants fights. Like,
Yeah.
that sounds like some shit I'd say. Like, we gotta
Yeah.
have a fight out of this. Yeah.
We gotta have a fight, bro. We gotta have a fight here.
Don King over here.
Yeah. That's the only
Okay.
fucking resolution here.
AOA says
know.
actually Dracula does have many alternate aliases. Okay, all right.
Well, hold on. Is that true? Do you have many alter
No, I don't think
aliases?
so. No.
Okay. You don't think so? What the fuck kind of answer is that? Oh, you're trying to be mysterious. I got it.
No, unless people are calling me other things. People call me Drac or Adrian, but I don't have any other accounts.
There
That's
you go.
it.
That's a pretty specific answer. I can appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a couple. I don't ever use them though. I got my original melody.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Melody account. Yeah.
I got a fucking Melody account, and then I got my
Yeah.
Dr. Biggie Shack account, which I never use.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I like mine, but I don't use them. I was going through this phase where I was thinking everybody should just put a fucking doctor in front of their name. I mean, you don't have to go to school. You could call yourself a doctor.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty fun.
I don't think Dr. Von Hoot's an actual doctor.
No, probably not. You know, most doctors don't want to put doctor in front of their name, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, Vlad the Impaler. Sure.
I'm gonna mute my mic. My kid's beeping machine is extra chirpy today. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm not going to the Subway today. I'm going to the River. They make like barbecue food and shit. Really good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my mom's going. Melody Jr. We're gonna get some fucking River.
Yeah, good call. No, aggressively don't start telling people that I'm you, because then they'll start believing that.
Chris is very, very serious about all this. This people being pissed off and stuff. Chris, have you had this happen to you, Boston Chris? How you doing, my friend?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
Well, fucking Chris is always starting pissed off shit. What are you saying? And the people are pissed off, and person who's behind it comes clean, tries to. It was a joke. People involved. Why are people pissed off, Chris? I don't think I'm mad at anybody.
Oh, and then so last night, I just before I went to bed, I just watched Spine Ticks for a little bit, and that actual character was there. Again, that wasn't me. They were saying stuff in the chat like they'd never even seen Spine Ticks before, which I don't think they have.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know who the fuck that is, unless again they're just trolling.
I'm not educated enough to take a guess in it yet. At first, I thought it was Kyle because he was saying some real sappy, like sad, weird shit. But I kind of lost interest after that.
Yeah, I think actual was Comic Journey. That's very possible.
Oh. Yeah, people. Oh.
Let's get back to your.
All right. Yeah.
He's here today.
Yeah. We'll see him later. Yeah, we'll see him later. Thanks for the internet. All right. Nice.
I like that. No, you don't have to write out doctor aggressively. You just put DR, and people will know it's me.
DRREV.
Yeah, Dr. Rev.
Yeah.
Spine ticks.
If you write out doctor, it don't really look like you're a doctor.
Yeah.
Spine ticks. I watched your show last night. Always good. And you fucking love Pokemon. You're full of shit. You love Pokemon. Circumstances.
No, I'd play poker with you, Marcus.
All right. I'm not very good at poker, but you know, I'll play.
I'm
and
okay.
You guys can take all my money. Ha 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 ha.
Let's put a game together for Heroes Con.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take all your money. I'm terrible at poker. I'm terrible at it. It's the worst. So Heroes Con where is that again?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
You've got your ticket booked already, don't you?
Yeah, I'm all booked.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you do. Sorry. What's that, Biggie?
No, I'm all right. Go ahead.
I haven't seen you do a casual Dracula stream in a while.
I did one. Well, last one was about a month ago, so I'm gonna do another one soon.
Good. That
And then, I want you and Biggie on for one of the next ones.
All right, yeah, man.
Maybe next month.
That's easy, brother. Always down for that.
Yeah, those shows, believe it or not, take a lot of planning. So I only do them like once a month at most.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, that's like to slab or not to slab takes a lot more planning than my live from Bleeker Street Comics.
Yeah.
Although at some point I might start doing like, I don't know, auctions or claim sales. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? You got a lot of cool stuff here. You never know. It'd be nice to move some more stuff to people. Big, are you out buying food again?
To me?
Yeah.
It takes me about an hour to get up. I woke up about 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you watch my last episode, which I think was like about a month ago, there's definitely some booty clips in there.
I also missed that.
The one with I had Comic Journey and Freaky Louie on.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like guessing whose booty that is. It's a fun segment in your show.
Yeah, name that dumper.
Yeah, buddy, it's a great one.
Yeah.
You got a lot of talent over there, Drac. You got a lot of talent. I like it, buddy. I like it.
Yeah, I don't have enough Drac content. I'd like to join the casual Dracula for sure.
Yeah.
Drac, definitely.
Are you in a bird sanctuary, Dracula? Because it sounds like there are a lot of birds where you are.
Yeah, I'm on my porch and there's birds everywhere because it's like warm out.
That's fair.
It's sort of warm.
Yeah, sort of ish warm.
Yeah, warm for Toronto in March. Oh fuck, it's April now. Same thing. We don't get spring until May, so.
Spring's came late. Spring's really coming late this year, man. Like it's.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's the cold has lasted. I know it's not completely shitty out, but the cold has definitely lasted here for a while.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking groundhog.
It was good, eh?
Going for a smoke.
Oh shit, he's here. Look at this. Is he in the chat?
Who's in the chat now? Oh my god.
Now you guys know I'm on my phone. I can't type shit in the chat when I'm on my phone. Both my hands. So that's not me. I'm not Van Helsing.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
Actual Van Helsing, we've been calling you out all morning. So
yeah.
Is that how we're proving that we ain't doing shit? We show our hands while the other people.
Well, my
I'm
one
not
hand's
doing
holding a
it.
phone. My other hand has been here, like smoking or drinking coffee. So I'm not typing
Sure.
anything in the chat.
Yeah, I'm very curious now. I definitely need to see a throwdown battle between Dracula and Van Helsing. I think you guys should come on the hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys should have a book battle on the hunt. And we should sort this out once and for all.
Mm.
That's fair.
Maybe.
That's fair, Van Helsing.
I don't know that comic wrestling's the avenue for an actual battle. Like they might have to do like a different scenario than comic books. No,
Well, like an actual fight.
Like you want them to use swords and shit?
Yeah, swords.
I want them to like stand there and talk about their actualness somehow.
I'm authentic.
Yeah, I'm the
I'm
original
a real
actual.
one. Yeah.
I saw Dad's new HUD character last night. That was my I'm not famous anymore comment.
Okay, that is a competition I could get behind. Van Helsing, a pizza eating contest.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
All
That
right.
I would do.
All right. Extra
I
garlic.
thought of a new title for a comic book personality. So if you could be a pioneer. You know what I mean? Like if you're a pioneer, you're like creating culture. Does that make sense? You understand?
Yeah,
You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do. Oh, this kid's got a huge dinosaur. I'm jealous. Thing's bigger than he is.
We should have an eating Pete contest.
Yeah.
I told you, Marcus. You didn't believe me, but it's not me.
Circumstances wants to see actual Dracula versus actual Van Helsing on the hunt. I think
What am I
would.
saying? That probably is fucking Marcus talking to himself.
Hold on, Marcus actually believes you're not the same person now.
Mm-hmm.
We have a true believer in the crowd. Actual Van Helsing, what is the HUD? I don't believe you, but I'll tell you anyway. It's a comic book battling show. It's fun. You'll love it.
What's with all these people that don't know what the hunt is? What
I know,
are they
it doesn't
living
even
under
make
a
sense.
rock?
It's a fucking joke at this point. Like everybody knows the fucking hunt. That's what I've thought from the beginning.
It doesn't
Yeah,
even make any sense.
I've known about it from when I started my YouTube channel. I knew about the hunt, so I don't know how people don't know about this.
It's one of the greatest comic book shows on YouTube, for Pete's sake.
I was taking it real personal on fucking Legions the first time they no, we don't know the hunt. Oh, 15 people in the chat don't know. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck every one of you. All you fuckers know the hunt.
I think we've all bitched long enough. Everybody knows what the hunt is. Oh.
Yes, Becker's comment. My life is a pizza eating contest with no time limit. Yeah. Yeah.
No time limit. Oh man. So you guys could be there for days.
I haven't been on the hunt actually.
He's not.
It's coming up. It's this Friday.
It would be the first time for the two of you.
If you're different people, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, who's outside?
Yeah.
Oh, not really. No. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm interested. We'll have to talk to Tony and see what he says.
Why are the fucking flea markets so expensive to participate in? Is that a Canada thing, Dracula?
I don't know because I've never. I don't really go to that many flea markets, or I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. You live in like the Hills, Canada part.
No,
you're away from
Dracula.
No, I live in Toronto. I live in the big city, so there's not like I was mentioning today there's like a pop-up flea market I'm going to, but in general it's like I just go into like actual stores and stuff.
All the flea markets around me are free. They're like you can just show up.
Yeah, no, there's not really. I guess there are flea markets around Toronto, but kind of more like outside the city.
You guys have a great flea market in Kensington Square.
Yeah, Kensington Market.
Yeah, you guys have an awesome market there.
Mm-hmm.
Are a bunch of them up there cost bleak, or is yours kind of expensive, or is there any free ones?
Mine's actually, I think mine's cheap, to be honest. Most of them, like,
wow.
Like I pay $80 a week here, but I have a double booth. If I had a single booth, it would be $40 a week.
What the fuck? Motherfucker. He's like, double it up, fam.
Yeah,
double it up, fam. Wow.
Yeah, it's nice to have a bigger store. People can come in here. I can have people that have wheelchairs in here. I can, it's just nicer it's more inviting. It's more inviting so people can feel a little freer.
I'm just $80 man.
$80 doesn't sound that bad to me for a week.
It's not. You do,
but he's there a fucking day though, Dracula.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
It is hard. It is hard to make.
You basically need to make that in a day, right? Just to cover the booth.
Just to cover the booth, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is,
$80 a day is expensive for fucking dope heads. I mean, that's expensive.
Yeah. I know.
I've never not made my money, so we do all right.
I feel you, bro.
That's good.
I don't hunt vampires with books, jackass. That's a good point. That's what I mean. Like, if it's going to be an actual battle, they got to do like Van Helsing and Dracula shit. I think.
Yeah, it's not just going to be like who's got the better comic book cover.
Well,
I guess is what he's saying.
Get your ass in the chat and have a battle, bud. The link's right at the top, bud. The link's right at the top.
I'll figure out a battle for y'all. I'll give you some shit.
Mr. Boston Chris in the house. Good morning, sir.
How's it going?
Not bad, brother. Not bad. How you been?
I'm doing all right. I'm gonna say something, and I know that whoever is, I guess, a fan of this foolishness, I'm telling you as a voice of reason.
Hey, man.
I've been around doing this a lot longer than a lot of people realize. I've done this longer than every single one of you, which is fine. I'm not trying to sit there and be like, oh,
get the fuck out. What are you fucking talking about? You ain't done shit longer than me. What do you mean?
I've been on YouTube longer than you. Trust me.
Oh, please, motherfucker. My channel's like 20 years old, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you see what you want. I'm not worried. Like, I'm not trying to compare anything.
Oh, how long has your channel been up then, Chris? Since it's definitely been longer than me. How long has it been up?
I don't know, like 2000.
All right.
I think 2011, maybe longer. I don't know, something like that.
All right. Yeah, mine was like 2009. So
definitely longer than me.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying in general, in terms of this type of, it has nothing to do with you, Biggie, so just relax. And I'm saying in general, as far as like...
No bullshit, you come on here. Don't tell me to fucking relax. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, let you say you've been here doing shit longer than me. I'm on the panel.
Yes, you are the founder of this.
All right, man, I'll get past that part. Whatever, man. Go ahead.
Okay, because that's not what I was trying to, get at. What I'm saying is that the whole creating, like I've seen a lot of this creating of accounts, foolishness, and back and forth, and I'm just trying to tell you that for that, the whole thing, I'm telling, I would just say like this: look, it's all fun and games until the shit gets beyond, the person who's being accused of doing this stuff, until it becomes beyond their control, and then they start to get upset, and then eventually, I've seen it lead to where people get mad and like, I'm done with this.
150 on that. I'd probably go $100 on that.
Knowing full well that this person's mad now, and they'll come clean. It's like, oh, it was a joke, it wasn't a big deal, and then all of a sudden,
what do I have on the flash?
It's a big deal.
150 as well. I'd probably do $100 on it.
I wouldn't say that it's going to be the worst thing to do, but
you're smart. You actually ask.
you know,
Some
knowing that it can.
some people
Don't
won't ask. It's really weird.
joke. It might be a joke to start with, but sometimes it's that whole
Yeah,
point of
exactly,
being
exactly.
funny. So just
Well,
because
well said.
that's all I'm saying. I've watched a lot of this foolish drama happen back and forth and up and down, and that's what I mean. I've been doing this. I don't care if you know who I am. I don't have any problem with that. Whether you do or you
What's
don't.
that, my friend? Yeah, every Sunday.
I hear you.
So
Yeah,
Starts
I
off
wish it was
innocent.
more, man. I wish it was more.
I've been around.
Sadly, it
in
is
the
not.
community for a long time, and before I've known
We
it,
try our best, though. We try and give
fine,
people
but it's just
deals.
like
We try, try
it
and be
doesn't.
nice.
I could care less who knows
They'll
me,
probably
who
be here.
doesn't know
They've been here for a minute.
me.
Yeah.
It was a like.
Okay,
I
brother.
don't
I'll
need
save them for you for next week.
people to know I've
I'll
been
take them right
around.
off the wall.
Yeah, because it is what it is. And everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks it always just seems to kind of pop back
I
up
appreciate
around
that. This
in
is
different
wicked
groups.
comics.
Like
That's
it's
awesome.
not like when I was.
I'm
first
actually
started,
surprised it's
after
been your
that group I was in, and then it moved
That's
to other
cool,
stuff.
man.
And other people have been doing it. So to
This
me,
is
it's
it
like
right
watching a
now,
movie
but I'm
over and over
trying
again.
to
That's
expand my shop. I don't know if I'll
what people think that it's just easy.
right there, brother. Yeah, just there. We'll be doing more
That's
graded stuff. I keep
all I'm saying is
me and my buddy. I keep trying to put in more books, and I'll probably send in another 10 or 15 pretty soon.
Okay.
what everybody thinks is a joke at the point.
How long of
It doesn't really have to actually go for it. So
Well, what? Okay. Oh, I'm interested though, Chris. Why do you think it's going to take this serious turn? Why do you think that's going to get personal?
Yeah, because for me it's not like I just think
you
it's
say that now.
funny.
See, you say that now, but to a point
Yeah.
where it's like, people are accusing you of doing something that you know you're not, and it's just
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I can't clear my name no matter how hard I try. Then I'm telling you, it always gets to that point where the one person the person that's the subject of it all gets mad as fuck, and they're just like, you know what? I'm done. I can't deal with this shit anymore. Then somebody decides that, oh, it was all a joke. Don't worry, it was a joke. Don't and then that person, the subject, is so angry that they're not going to listen to that, and then it becomes a big problem. So that's all I'm saying is that, like, I've seen it happen a million times. Like it's not like this is the one and done. Or like I saw this once before. I've seen it like 2,000 times happen on this stupid thing, and it's just like because everybody thinks it's funny to sit there and play games on people, and it's just like it's funny.
Yeah.
That's what I said in the chat. It's funny until it's not, and
Yeah,
then when
bunch
it's
of
not,
pricks.
you have a hard time trying to convince that person that's pissed off that no, it was all a joke. It's okay. So it's like, well, once you saw it was getting to be personal, once you saw it was getting to be, something that I can't deal with, nobody stopped. Everyone thought it was funny, and I didn't appreciate that. And that's usually what that road that ends up going down, because it's all fun and games, and then it turns.
Someone was fucking with you, Chris? I didn't know that.
No one's done anything to me. No one's done anything to me. I'm saying.
Oh, it's hypothetical.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Well, I've been doing this longer than everybody here, and I'd like to say that that I've seen these kind of things before, and I just hope this don't get too serious and people start threatening each other. No, I think it's going to be all right. I think it's just a simple troll. It's a simple troll.
I made pancakes. No, it's just it ends up getting to the point where it's not that not anyone threatens anybody. It's just people get people get angry, and then it just sours their whole experience on trying to sit there and just come on and do what we initially came on to do, which is just, come on and look at comics and then or talk about comics and everything else and try to share it. And then it's just like, no, because this is exactly what the fuck happened. Like, you know what I mean? This is what happened to me. I don't like this anymore. And then you got both sides of it, where some people, the person initiating it thinks it's a joke, gets mad at the person for getting upset at them because like it was all a joke, and why did you sit there and get mad at me for that? Well, when I told you it wasn't anymore, you just continued to go with it. So, or when it was noticed that it wasn't funny to me, it's just one of those things that people can't separate their fun, if this is what this is. They can't separate the fun part from like when it becomes actually serious. So, I mean, whether it goes that way or not, I don't know. I'm just saying in general, it's not something that like, I'm not saying, it's something that needs to have like, legal matter happen. I'm just saying in general, it's something that like where people go one way and then it can definitely take a different turn. So it's just like, if it's a whole big joke and everyone's cool with it, that's fine. But if it turns out that someone's not okay with it, and then it becomes a bigger thing, that's where you have problems. But
I can see that, yeah. But for me, I mean, anyone who knows me knows I'm a really easygoing guy. It would take a lot to piss me off, especially with comments on YouTube. I mean, I just do this for fun. I'm here for fun, and I can go back and forth with anyone. So, whoever this person is, it's just they haven't said anything that's made me angry. So,
Well, they just called me a
Yeah.
jackass, so fuck that guy. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
worried about. I'm just saying in
I don't
general.
really care.
I'm just saying I've seen it take a turn, to going from fun and games.
Yeah.
So that's all. That's my whole, point of view on it all. So I could care. I mean, if you're all right, then go for it. I'm just, just watching. I just heard it just watching through Bleeker's. Just watching a little bit earlier. So I honestly don't know anything. I don't have any background on it. All I know is just that, oh, this sounds like something that's happened before. So it's like before it gets nasty, just letting you know that it can take that turn. Where right now everyone's in that, oh, it's just fun shit.
Everybody heed the warning. What up, Pop?
Hi.
K-pop, who dat in the stream? Pretty awesome.
Who that knows? You know exactly what I'm talking about. He's been there.
I don't know. I just got here. I don't know what's going
No, I know. No, just the shadow account and that causing drama. Like remember back in the day with Larry and the hand of Larry and how that all
on.
ended.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's hilarious.
The hand of Larry
Yeah.
Higgins.
Yeah.
Hand of Larry Higgins.
It was funny till it was. You can laugh on it now, but at the time it was like people were just like getting mad as shit.
Yeah, it was funny, but yeah.
That's sorry, actual Van Helsing. I made a mistake.
Oh my god, I remember that. Good times.
Mr. Houdat, how you doing, brother?
All right, how you doing?
Good, man. Good.
Just packing stuff up, man. Just packing stuff.
Nice.
I just hate pancakes. That was my.
I assume you're here so you don't get fined.
I don't know why I'm here today.
Oh shit.
I woke up, ate pancakes, and saw this, and I was like, oh. And then I heard the whole thing. I was like, oh, I get to sit there and be like the voice of reason for once.
I like
Say,
it.
hey,
I like it.
check this out and make sure that everybody's being good. But
Yeah, man, you got a tired lot this morning. It's like you guys stay up all
Sorry.
night or something.
Yeah,
You don't say. Yeah.
It's okay. I also stay up all night. Don't worry.
I was finally awake
I went
enough
to
to
bed
see
very
the
late.
button to click it. So.
Oh yeah,
Why
you
am
must
I
be
now?
dead, buddy. You must be dead.
Yeah, a tad bit. Yeah.
I played Call of Duty for the first time in like a month just because I was kind of getting bored of it for a while. I used to play it all the time and then I just stopped and then stayed up late playing that and I was like, oh. And then I woke up. Actually, I was surprised that I didn't end up sleeping later, but woke up and saw you on and I was like, oh. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, I can go in there and talk. So that's what I did. I can't respect a hunt that.
Well, then you should pop on the hunt sometime and battle actual Dracula with vampire and or vampire slaying books.
Yeah, I'm curious
Yeah,
how the battle.
I'm for that. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm curious how this battle will happen, but I want it to happen. That's for sure.
The original.
Yeah, we know you want it to happen.
Yeah. You're pro-violence.
Bleeker just wants blood.
Yeah,
Some
that's
blood.
I would assume you also would want blood.
Well, I do like me some good old fashioned violence.
Violence is top notch.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
A little sex, a little violence.
Yeah.
That's how we roll.
Goblins.
Is that a cat?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
I agree with that. Goblins are nasty fuckers. Yeah.
Oh,
Someone's cat is.
Hey, you know what? Everybody should create an actual name. Actual Goblin King, actual Werewolf by Night. I'm claiming actual Man Thing.
Oh,
Okay.
nice, nice.
I'm
I
the
like
actual
it.
Man.
I already changed my name the other day for CJ's stream. But yeah.
NFTs.
I don't even. I probably should get into that.
Did we all
What-
get NFTs?
What? Absolutely not.
The
No.
only NFTs I have are nice fucking titties. So that's all I got.
That's facts. That's facts, right?
That's all right.
Yeah. Can I invest in them?
You can buy them. You can buy them for the money.
Yeah.
Can I invest in them?
I'm not even
NBA was selling
answering any
little,
of this stuff.
Who
This
did?
is where I would get fined.
Blocking all of us now.
This is where I would. No, I had a lot of comments I wanted to say, but I kept them all to myself.
I remember when the NBA first started doing that shit, and it was like, oh, like it was like LeBron's first shot, and for some reason, people wanted to own that little video replay of LeBron's first shot, for like $8,000. I was like, a video? They're like, yeah, it's an NFT. I was like, holy shit, I'm in the wrong business. I went to school for the wrong thing.
You had to change her name to K-pop's actual titties.
Oh
wow. No, we're gonna get a lot of actual going on. Oh,
I don't really know enough about NFTs to be buying them. I certainly don't think that they're worth it. I can tell you that.
I'm into actual comics.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is that I was over it about a week ago, and for me to get more invested into it, there's actually going to have to be some panel or live stream from the actual people. If it's just, oh, I'm showing up in the fucking chat and I'm talking shit, I'm already tired of it.
Well, I still love it. So thank you, actual Van Helsing, for making my day. And Dracula, thank you also for making my day.
I'm glad people are getting a kick out of it. I mean,
I'll be back on board whenever I see an appearance.
I didn't start any of this. It's Van Helsing guy just showed up.
Totally not you. Totally not.
Actual cause is unknown.
You got to be doing something right if you got an actual Van Helsing.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Got some trolls.
Well, that's a good troll.
Yeah.
He should.
I can't like. We got to think. We got to think of a different name because troll is like a negative thing. I think that's a flattery troll.
Yeah, I'm not really successful yet because I don't have any haters. I'm working on that. But.
Yeah. Now, if you got the actual something like his actual Van Helsing, but the actual vampire hunter that hates Dracula, now that means you're successful. Because he said he hates Dracula.
Yeah, that's okay. That's true. I guess I do have one hater at least. Yeah.
Actual Buffy the Vampire Slayer will be next.
Yeah, actual Buffy.
If I wasn't lazy, I would actually make one of these names.
I would have an issue with that because I'll tell you right now, if it was end up being like, oh, the actual Buffy the Vampire, like Sarah Michelle Gellar, she follows me. Shit, ain't that pretty cool?
Maybe
Mr. Real Rude 6 in the house.
What's up, homies?
How you doing, buddy?
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, but Marcus, you probably didn't get any haters because who agrees with decor, right? Like everyone, I think everyone's with you on that.
All right, let's go.
Got
How
someone
does
scoping
actual real?
What happened?
Because if there's real, then there's actual. Who's the truth? That's just so to speak. The truth should be the next point.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, what's the difference between real and actual?
I'm telling you, the truth.
I don't think there's a difference.
Oh shit! So can I be the actual Rude?
You can be whatever you like, Rude. It's 2020.
Actual real Rude. Actual real Rude.
The actual real Rude. Nice. Cool, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any real haters. I'm pretty sure I do, but they don't tell me they hate me, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah, they smile in your face, really. They smile in your face.
Yeah. They usually smile to my face. That's about it. I'm cool with that.
That's why I don't smile at you, because I don't hate you.
I don't hate you either, buddy. I love you. You're awesome.
No.
As Biggie and I discussed this week, apparently we love each other too. So it was a big discussion on his live stream.
Oh yeah, the romance was strong.
I was trying to push love, yeah.
Yeah, little bromance action.
That's always.
Thanks, my man.
Do you have any rated comics that are like $50?
I don't think I actually hate anybody either. But I do think I got haters.
I probably will at some point, but not now. Most of those are 150 and up.
Yeah, I look at it like
they tend to run pretty expensive for grading because it costs about $45 just to grade the comic. Yeah, so.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
I don't think anyone full out knows anybody all that.
Yeah, of course. We're always here, my friend. We're open every Sunday. You know that. You're here.
I think that's more of a thing where it's just like, you might not like somebody or whatever, or you just kind of like don't pay attention to them. But I don't think anyone actually full out hates anybody just because you have to really know someone well to like hate them. I mean, that's my thought.
Circumstances. Are you a clout chaser? I never pegged you as a clout chaser before.
He absolutely is. Yeah.
Is he? Yeah. I just never pegged him as that. Seems a little weird.
No.
All right.
Definitely not.
Aggressively relaxing. I like that. So what you're saying is actual Van Helsing is a unicorn. Is that what you're telling us?
So there's this like YouTube channel guy in Akron. His name's Virax or some shit. Cyrax. And he had a hater, or he was a hater, one or the other, right? And about 2 weeks ago, this guy rented a B&B in Akron and went out there and started live streaming, and fucking Cyrax walked up to him, and Cyrax got the shit beat out of him on a stream. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
was it like Mortal Kombat? Like, is that that's all I know? Cyrax.
Yeah, like that name, right?
Yeah.
Cyrax.
He must have pissed off Spectre then. And his robot.
Yeah, man.
The robot Lin Kuei got
counterpart.
Mad.
Yeah.
That's
about 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
So this guy got beat up on camera.
All right. Well.
Did they catch the guy that did it?
You can see it in the corner of the camera. You can hear the audio. The audio to it is pretty rough. Like, you get the shit beat out of him pretty bad. I suggest anybody go watch it. It's pretty funny.
Cyrax got beat up.
Yeah, his biggest mistake was renting out Liu Kang's Airbnb.
Yeah.
I guess they finished it. Huh?
it's in Akron.
So you don't see this guy getting beat up. You just hear him getting beaten down. That's.
Well, so Biggie, was it a flawless victory?
It was a flawless victory. He beat him so bad, he called him the king. He was like, "Who's the king? You are."
Damn.
So you showing LeBron James beating the guy?
He fucking beat his ass.
I'm the king. I'm
Who's the fucking king? Who's the king? You're like, get out of here, bitch! Run.
Oh man, that's really sad for that.
I'll have to show that on my channel later. I'm gonna have to stream that later.
That's practically evidence at this point. He's like, I'm in a live stream beating the fuck out of this dude. Hold on.
The thing is that he's a chomo. This Cyrax, you would have thought, right?
What?
Yeah, and
is that a racist term?
So the no, it's not racist. So the police department won't investigate it. They don't even carry guys' ass whooped.
What? I don't know about that. It's their job to investigate. If the guy comes up and starts fucking beat the hell out of me, like I want to press charges.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they could get sued.
Yeah, they're like, actually, that's Shang Tsung's jurisdiction. We have nothing to do with that.
I like watching Charlie Zelenoff get his ass kicked. That's fun. That
we have to consult Raiden before we start our investigation because we don't know what's the rules in the Outworld.
What's the rules in the Outworld?
I don't think there are any rules in the Outworld.
There's one, I guess.
Don't die in the Outworld. That's all.
Whoever wins the tournament gets to make all the rules out there. So that's how you change everything.
Did he pee his pants? Did he? Did he? That's what we need to know.
That's the real question. That's the real question. I think
That
if
was
you
like
call
the
somebody king, you probably peed your pants.
That makes me wonder. Could you stop?
Was it last week?
Thanks, my friend.
Last week, there's like footage of it of Tekashi 6ix9ine getting jumped in a Planet Fitness.
Oh,
and it's like no one feels bad for that dude because, sorry, you know, I can't.
Well, what's
same week, the drummer from Def Leppard got jumped outside of
the guy with one arm.
The guy with one arm.
The guy with one arm. That was on the news.
No way.
Maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Who the fuck beats up a guy with one arm?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That group that just did.
How kind of shit is that? We heard you could whoop us with one arm, huh? Well, let's do it now. That to me is ridiculous. If you beat somebody up with one arm, like, I mean, you should turn yourself in after. Like, look, this dude was talking shit. He had one arm. I beat the fuck out of him. You put me away.
Hey, I have to say one thing. I haven't heard anything about any con drama. This at least 3 or 4 conventions.
That is
true.
That's good.
That is true. That's true. Yeah.
Tech support must be on point with.
Well, I was thinking it's like maybe it's because so many cons going on that they can't have drama because it's so spread. You got Chicago.
I don't even know why.
In the world.
They have a nerd fucking reality show, bro. Talk about drama, bro. You got more drama than Housewives and all that shit.
These are the real housewives.
People have been posting a lot of good sketches though that they've been picking up from those conventions.
I've seen a lot of people picking up more art lately, like as opposed to comic books. I've seen It's been great.
Buy the art.
I think that really is the ship that you find.
9.8. Yeah, it's a good one. Man. I got 225.
You can buy books anytime.
225. Yeah.
Like you go to a convention, though, it's the only time you can meet an artist. Why not? You know, instead of spending $300
That's why
on,
I go.
You know,
that's my favorite. Meet my friends. Shenanigans, art.
Yeah, as an artist, I love seeing all the artists getting as many commissions as possible because, you know, they're not getting paid, you know, buckets of money from these publishers. So they're, you know, they rely on that income from commissions and stuff.
They're saving
especially on exclusives. They get paid shit on exclusives.
If anybody buys modern shit,
really, that's cool. That's actually really cool, man.
No, that's why I think a lot of people have pushed forward autographs and signatures.
That's cool, dude. That's very cool.
People do it at those conventions. Like, I mean, there are ones that are.
Can you amp up your volume just a tad bit?
Yeah, some good stuff, brother. There's some good stuff for sure.
Yeah.
I can try. I have no idea what's going on with this thing.
That's Bleeker talking so loud, trying to sell stuff. That's the problem.
Bleak keeps forgetting to mute himself. He usually mutes his mic.
Yeah, sorry
Bleak.
man.
No, that's all right.
That's what he likes doing them at home, huh?
Let's see. Audio.
Well, I did sell these guys, but I sold them for next week. So I sold Avengers Annual number 10. And I sold the Flash King Size Annual number 1, I believe. Couple $100 bucks for those guys.
All right. Nice.
That's good.
Not so bad.
Joe, I would say Papa would kick your ass if you got in a fight with him. That dude is vicious, and he would run you over in his wheelchair. He is not stopping, that's for sure.
Yeah, they just keep running around a table so when his wheelchair runs out of power.
Yeah.
Can't get me now, Papa.
I do think a lot of people are doing more autographs and signatures. I'm sorry, autographs and art because of the fact that, you know, I mean, there's small shows that you can get a lot of books at, but I mean, really, you can just go to your LCS and get books, or wherever. But the art is like that's the experience right there.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. That's how
I don't know if I sound better or not. I
yes.
Interested things, but
sound good. Amazing.
I try, but.
Yeah.
Only problem with the odd is that it adds up real quick.
It does, and also you got to figure out how to frame it properly so you can put it up. I have my crow piece over there just sitting there because I gotta get it framed.
Yeah,
that's the part that's expensive. Ooh.
It depends if you have like a Michaels near you. I don't know how much it is, but I know they're always giving like 60% off. Like every single time, 60% off framing. So I'm assuming
they're very expensive. That's why he's
60%. Even with the 60% off, I spent $200 getting something framed.
Yeah, you got to get it when it's like 60% off, and they have an extra like 25 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, all this time I'm sitting there thinking I'm getting a great deal. I've never framed anything with them. That's why.
Yeah.
But you can get good deals. You just gotta watch when they do the extra percentage off. That's when you really get it. Then instead of the $200 and some dollars you might spend, it might be like $100 and something. So.
Yeah. I've been just framing my own stuff, but eventually I'll get stuff up.
Yeah, I haven't done a sketchbook yet. I've only done the sketch covers. Like, so I have a bunch of blank covers, but you know, I don't think I've ever gotten anything that's like you know, a big you know, like 11 by 17 or anything like that. But that's cool. I like that.
I still gotta frame this. I gotta frame this.
Oh yeah.
Is that a book or is that a?
It's not. It's just like you know those stickers, like those. It's just 2 stickers put together.
Oh, cool.
It's by this guy named Entes. It's just like a LA local artist, graffiti artist.
That's cool.
So I gotta frame this shit.
Buy a compound miter saw. Make your own frames, man.
Picture frame, yeah.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
I made picture frames for like a year. I worked at a custom framing shop.
Yeah.
But we were making like some big ass frames, like stuff for oil paintings and art galleries, shit like that.
Oil.
Yeah, those get expensive. Those get really expensive because we put a lot of work into that.
Ones that have like the trim.
I used to make them, yeah.
You should. Damn. You still make some for yourself, or?
I haven't really. I've maybe made 1 or 2 picture frames for myself. I've made furniture for myself, but not really picture frames.
That's cool. I got a lot of homemade furniture in my house. I made furniture as well, Jack. Very cool, man.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah,
Often making business.
Yeah, we're very Canadian. We just make our own furniture.
That's it.
Jamie Jones, I think this guy did
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
On everything.
Very nice.
This was supposed to be like the handshake and Predator. So it's Power Man and Iron Fist.
Oh, cool.
And he's like, Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Who did that?
So the guy.
He big.
You're big now. Yeah, show it all again. You're big now.
You son of a bitch.
That's awesome.
Very
I don't
cool.
remember the guy's name. It was back in 2016. It was like one of the local Valley guys. But
Yeah.
He was too young to know what it was. He was like, Predator? I'm like, yeah, Predator. He's like, you know the movie, the aliens? Like,
He was like, you mean To Catch a Predator?
No. And then this is he is like the little niche that they do in the comic shops. But he has a bunch of fun stuff. Like
That's cute.
Yeah, I was like, would you do this? He's like, yeah. He did it for like $10. I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
You know what I've been
doing?
Yeah, well, he does. Was it the comic news weekly or whatever like that? Like he is like the artist for that. So he's done like everybody.
Yeah, you know what I do for my sketch carvers? So I'll forget. I have them on the back of the board that they put them in. Put their name and their name.
Somebody fall?
You all right?
That was No, I pulled my phone. I forgot it was plugged in.
Okay, I was like, you're not getting attacked by the actual Van Helsing.
Yeah,
you just see him coming behind me. Oh, fuck.
That would have been hilarious.
Have to call actual 911.
Yeah. Oh man, that would suck.
Huda, you're on fire this morning, buddy. You're on fire.
He is. Oh, hello, little child.
Tired. I guess that makes it.
Who do we got here?
Hi.
Who do we got
This
there?
is my daughter, Allie.
Allie, how you doing, buddy?
Oh,
nice.
She also has the luscious hair.
She's got good hair. Good hair. Nice.
Oh, adorable.
No.
No.
What are you doing today, Allie? Are you doing anything fun today?
Yes.
Nice.
What are you doing? You get to elaborate. You tell them.
I'm gonna go to Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
Texas Roadhouse.
All right.
That's
pretty
Texas
awesome.
Roadhouse. I will appreciate that.
Yeah, well, I think we all want to go to a Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred?
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Jason.
My cousin's name's Jason.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
What's his name?
Which one? The one in the middle?
No, she's looking at actual Dracula.
Oh, that's
actual
Dracula.
I'm actual Dracula, and I only have two names: actual Dracula or Adrian. That's it.
There's Turtle Man.
You're talking about who that? Yes.
Turtle Man.
Turtle Man.
Yeah.
In the middle.
You better stop that, Lynch.
He definitely is the Turtle Man. That's for sure.
Yes, just because another one for us, you have socks.
I can't.
Check for a package yet?
She did.
Yes.
It wasn't there.
Hey, come on.
Go ahead. She got it.
Where are your socks?
You got all sorts of action going on over there. You're the only one having any fun today, Chris.
Nice.
I
remember
too
one
amped up for
time.
Texas Roadhouse. I mean,
One time on my
I get
channel. One time on my channel, I had my kid and my Dave Collect's kid, another guy's kid, and we put them on our chairs, right? So we took out the camera, put them back, right? And they started talking to the chat, and then the YouTube automatically deleted the chat or canceled the chat.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh shit. Whoops.
The children are frowned upon on the YouTubes.
Yeah, bro. They couldn't talk to the chat. They could be on it. They just couldn't talk to the chat live.
Yeah, they will remove the chat.
I'm not a huge fan of young kids on the YouTube.
You're just not a huge fan of young kids. Yeah.
They need to be they need to have their own channels, I guess. I don't know. I don't like them.
Way to draw a line in the sand, Bleak. I think
I'm
that's
not a fan.
pretty noble of you.
My daughter watches like she watches a bunch of YouTube channels, and like I mean these people get you said they're like, oh, I got my video went viral. I got 5,000 views. These people get millions of views, and it's they're just playing with toys or doing something or just whatever. And it's just like so. I
think
a bunch of things that I'm just the person's just playing with toys, and they're just and the views just pile up, and she loves it.
Nice.
Thanks so much.
My 5-year-old just watches Bleeker Street Comics.
I think YouTube is a little preoccupied. I mean, when you do stuff on your YouTube channel, they ask you if it's for children's content in the first place. So it seems like YouTube's a little focused on that more than we are.
Well, that's so they can filter it right so that kids aren't watching the wrong stuff. But I mean, if you have a kid channel, I mean, I'm sure if you're doing like kid friendly stuff, like you get a ton of views just because all little kids just watch it over. Like my daughter watched the video 1,000 times. So
YouTube, just for the record, my kids are banned from YouTube. My kids cannot watch YouTube. There's no YouTube watching in my house. No YouTube.
Yeah, especially with your YouTube history. Yeah, no.
How you
doing?
We stumbled into a deep rabbit hole.
No, if you guys do have children and you like comics, look up Noah Collects. He's 9, and that's been my little buddy for years. The dude is legit. He gets actual artists on his channel. He goes to cons. He is 100% child run, and he sells on Whatnot and on YouTube also.
Wow.
The kid is going places. Yeah.
Wildebeest and Sean and them. He wrote the kid. They do shit.
Yeah, no, it's him running the channel, and then his dad is behind the camera. But yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, if I'm watching Huda and his kid, I'm doing that specifically to watch Huda and his kid share off their. I don't know. She shared off her coins or something. But if I'm on a stream, like let's say, I don't Insomniac late night stream.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a 10-year-old kid in the stream, man. Just not my
when
thing.
it's 4 a.m. and the chat is not going in that direction, you do not bring a child on and have them make the same jokes that you're making. No. That's completely wrong.
It's weird.
No, the stuff that she watches. So she has the YouTube Kids app. So she just watches it's all like kids content.
Well, there you go.
Nothing wrong with that. That's totally cool, right?
Me too.
Yeah.
And like when I've watched Rude with his kid when they were ripping packs and stuff like that. You know, you support them because they're kids and they want to do something cool on YouTube. I think that's cool for kids. Just not on not on the streams I watch. Just not on the streams I watch. That's all.
I think I've watched a stream with every one of your family members, Rude. We even went to the bro stream and we watched this punk band play.
Yeah, just remember, everyone, comic books aren't for kids. They're for middle-aged men like me.
Oh, man, fuck that. I yelled at Journos because of that. I yelled at Journos Comics.
Why? What did he say that?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
What? But doesn't he have kids that read comics?
I said... I put on his stream, I put in the chat, I was like, wow, I'm just sick and tired of adults making first appearances of all their new characters be like $1,000 a book. Like, it doesn't matter, man. They're not. It's not for kids anymore. Blah blah blah. I'm like,
right.
I think it is, but I think it's still for kids.
Yeah. You know what? I said to anybody that's gonna say something like that, like it's always about kids.
Yeah, man.
I mean, at least trying to get that new. Just because everyone would get mad at Star Wars. Oh, like this isn't what I grew up with. Yeah, because they already got your money. They don't care about your money. They want your kids so they can get their money.
That's right. That's exactly it.
Both, Joe. It's both.
It's interesting that Bleeker used to watch Journos.
Yeah, she sticks.
Yeah, I used to watch him. I can't do it anymore. He's too angry. He wants to fight all the time. So.
I think Spooky was actually taken out at this point.
Well, the thing, you know,
like
I just think about when it comes to that whole like way, like people try to put everything and pigeonhole it the way they want it to be. So for him, it's all about older people, whatever. But in general though, like that, I mean, like kids, they might not collect comics. You kind of have to get them into it. You know what I mean? It's not something that they organically go to, but it's just like like you can't tell me now just because like they don't give a shit about the 40-year-old person that's sitting there still collecting comics. Like they know you're hooked in. It's all about getting a new audience all the time.
But that's exactly it. But because we're 40, we know how to collect comic books, so we all rush to buy the first appearance of Miles Morales, and now a kid can't even afford it, or Spider-Gwen, or any of them, because
they could get it if they pulled it, Bleak.
Yeah,
they could get it if they pulled it.
They're lucky they can go to like shops and get like a reprint or.
I know.
Yeah,
I just think it's terrible. That's all.
Like my daughter, I took her to her first con last year for her birthday because it happened to be like right around that same time. And the first character that she saw that she actually recognized was Miles Morales, because she was like she had seen the cartoon show, so and she like walked right up, she's like, that's Spin. And I'm like, who? And then she's like, Spin. I was like, oh, is like you mean like Miles Morales? And then she's like, and then the guy had to tell me because I'd never seen the show before, so he's like, no, like on the show they call Miles Spin, like she's right, like that's my name. And I was like, oh, I had no idea that she knew. But she like, Spin and I was like Spin and Ghost Spider and Spider-Man. I'm like, oh, I was just like, but it's like a little kid show, so it's like like there are things out there that kids can notice, and it's just like you say that, and it's just like like a little kid trying to get the first appearance of Miles, that's tough. Just because, I know Spin. Like I want to get Spin's first. It's like, well, you know what?
Good luck.
Like, that'd be the thing. So my daughter would be like, oh, like I want Spin's first appearance. I have that. That's Daddy's book. You're not getting that book. That book's you can have a facsimile of it. That's perfectly fine. But even that's probably going up now, just because everybody is like crazy.
Yeah, it's true. The first facsimile of Spider-Man 129 is way up because of you just can't afford the actual 129. Most people can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I want to say the facsimiles of the I think the Hulk 181 facsimiles got a little bit. I mean, when I say that, like, you know, they're expensive. I mean, they're not the $4 that you paid in the store. Though. It's just like $45 depending on, you know, the condition, and then it's rated as more. It's just like that's
well,
kind of
Tony
funny.
showed us that FF1 at facsimiles going for like 40. That's probably the highest out of all the facsimiles for as far as I've seen for Marvel.
One went up for a lot too, just because like some of the reprints they do are you know, they're different. So I think the only thing that kind of may have taken a little bit of a dip is the True Believers, even though they were made first, they're not specific facsimiles to them.
Some of the
So
True Believers are worth a lot.
They also have the. I don't like the True Believers logo on the top, right? I wasn't
like
partial
that.
to it.
Yeah,
I don't mind it. I get over it. I
The
think
facsimiles are really nice.
well, there's just more of them than facsimiles is the thing. Like,
yeah.
I don't even know if we have a facsimile 300 yet. So we've had a True Believer 300 though.
Spider-Man 300. I don't know if there's a facsimile. I
haven't seen.
I know the True Believers of it.
There's a million covers.
There might be a couple homage covers to
Like
it.
a True Believers get your pocket though, dude. I buy every one, and sometimes you get some real shitty ones or the same shit over and over. So it's a little frustrating, but every now and then they come out with one. You're like, yes.
Well, it used to be the very first, before it was True Believers, it was called Marvel Must-Haves, and then it was True Believers at that point. But you know, so I think Marvel Must-Haves end up being a little, you know, just because those.
I've never seen a fucking must-have. That shit sounds gangster. I want to see a must-have.
That was I think the first one I remember seeing was X23, that NYX3 was the first one I remember seeing. That was years ago, and then they decided like, oh, we're gonna call it.
I have the X Marvel 23, the X23 must have actually. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that was and then it's funny how they all what the titles are for them. So there was Marvel must haves, then there's True Believers, and there's like what the DC. I think they call them like it was like the DC you know dollar whatever, and then Image First. I like Image First as a label for those two. Those are pretty cool.
They had the Marvel milestones with the silver border.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got one of those.
I have the Captain America, and I think I have I want to say it might have been Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I've got the Fantastic Four and the giant size. Yeah, giant size X-Men. I got that.
Yeah. They're pretty cool.
I don't have the real one like Biggie does, but that's all right.
Oh, what kind of collector are you?
I know. I'm a shit collector.
The real what collect? Real one what? I don't know what you're talking about.
giant size X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, giant size. Yeah, fuck that book.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Good luck. Don't you have that?
He does. He does.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I do.
I don't have that, but that's all right.
Like, one day, you never know.
It was sorry.
Yeah.
Weird stuff has happened in life.
I mean, I think it's like the X-Men special. It's like some weird like collector's edition or something like that they did. Like so, it was like the first group of reprints. And so I have that. So and it's basically the giant size book. It's just like
yeah.
It's just with that newer cover or whatever. And they did the Hulk and Wolverine when I have that so the first reprint of 181 I have that too. I think it's 180 and 181, but I
like the foreign editions.
I do want to say thanks to everybody. I did reach 200 subscribers this week, so thanks.
Congrats. Yeah.
First milestone, I guess. We've reached 200. We're pretty happy about it. Thank you,
everybody. Technically, milestone. 200.
Yo, I jumped the gun. I announced my 500 subscriber giveaway, and I think I've lost 2 subscribers since then.
That's funny.
Yeah, I always wait until I get a few more.
It keeps going up and down by like 3 or 4 people. I don't know. Yeah. I guess
that's what mine looks like every day. And I have a lot of people. It's weird. Like I'll log on and then like they unfollow me, then they refollow me, and they'll do it for like a whole week long. And I'm like, well, what the hell? Make up your mind. What else do you want me to do? Jeez.
Benny Compton in the house. Dope Comics.
Hey,
you know what? I like that last video. I'll subscribe to. Wait a minute. I don't know if I want to subscribe to this.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? I missed that last video. What happened? Subscribe. I don't want to miss
It's so weird.
I think people unsubscribe to me and subscribe to me according to what's going on in the community.
Maybe.
Like, I gotta hear what they're gonna talk about on Sunday.
I think I burned out on my unsubs. I just keep getting subs. I'm at 1145.
That's
so
great,
I'm almost at
You're
1150.
awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
That's really
That's
great.
a good hunk of subs there.
Yeah. I think I've been at 394 for a long time.
I don't even know how many I have. I think it's over 150.
Yeah. For as long as I've been on
over 150.
Yeah.
I haven't.
No, you got way more than that, don't you? Oh, followers.
No, I don't. Hey, C-Bizzle.
On fucking Instagram?
Oh, on Instagram. Oh, that's different. Instagram is
that's
weird.
The followers. You're talking about subs. I got you.
Instagram, I'll hit like 2,500 and then I'll go back down to like 1,500.
Damn.
It's weird.
2,500.
But I get a lot of weird porn bots that follow me, and then I don't follow them.
Wow.
They delete their channels. Yeah, it's so weird.
I thought I'd be at 2K by now, but I'm.
Yeah, I think I hit 2K at least 5 times this month alone. Like it'll go above there, then they delete all those things, and then I think I'm around 1,800 now. It's so weird.
The weirdest part is my last live stream got more likes than I have followers, or like more views than I have followers. It's so weird, man.
It was all that pizza and
lurkers,
the swimming pool, bro.
I got lurkers. Nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. There's
Nothing wrong with that.
It was kind of journey sandwich, bro.
Peeps can lurk on me all they want. I don't care.
That's right. Hello to everybody that follows me and all the lurkers. I'm gonna have to start saying it.
Y'all gonna like the restaurant I'm going to today, man. You're all gonna get a kick out of it.
Oh, Biggie's doing a new restaurant. Yeah, we're all going.
Can't
We're all
wait.
going.
Can't wait.
It's the shit, bro. It's like a bar.
There's probably people that come in and out of the stream a bunch, so they'll watch, then go away for a little, and then come back.
That's true, yeah.
Still going. I was like, yeah, I'm getting my break fix. I got to go ahead and watch this. Like, time.
Always good steady growth on my Instagram, though. I usually get a couple people a day there. I'm doing, so Instagram's always a good steady growth there. It's harder for me to do the YouTube stuff.
To be fair, I don't do enough stuff on YouTube to like get anything.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I also
That's it. If you don't make anything, it doesn't because it took me like a year to, like my first year with steady growth. Then it took me like a year to go from 400 to 500 because I just wasn't making as much.
Yeah. It's weird though. I get a decent amount of I get views on my stuff, and I have like teeny tiny amount of subs. But I get more views on my stuff than I do like larger channels that have over 1,000. And CJ just tells me it's because I'm a chick, but no. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's because you announced your line of NFTs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also true.
Yeah,
well, you like a lot of cool shit.
Like I used to post a lot more on YouTube, but like after my daughter was born in 2017, and then after she was about a month old, and then she got real sick, and then so she was in the hospital for a while, and it was just like at that point I had stepped away, and I just never really came back to doing as many videos as I used to. So it's just like, so I slowed down a lot. So that's why I think that a lot of people don't. Oh, that's why like I didn't keep having steady growth. But it's just like, and then after that I was just like, I just make videos when I have time. I don't really worry about putting stuff out every week like I used to.
I do a weekly, and obviously I do like the Sunday live because it's the best time for me to go live, and I like to do a weekly slab or not to slab as well. So
that's fun.
I post something every fucking day. Sometimes I post 2 things. Usually 2 things.
I get lazy on my shorts. I try to do more shorts, and then I'm like, I do a bunch, and then I'm like, I don't want to. But I should do more.
Yeah, I want to get into that.
Am I bad
for like art and stuff?
I keep asking for your why am I not following you, bro? How come I don't have the link?
I was getting my ass whooped on Tekken last night. Jen was fucking me up, bro. I need to play him more. He's a Tekken king.
You're not banned from watching Bleeker Street,
no,
Mr.
not
Man?
Bleeker, Biggie.
Oh, Biggie, you should. No, you're not. I don't know. Well,
Biggie you might be, dude. No, hold on. I do accidentally ban people. I'll have to look on my thing. I'm sorry, Rude. I'll look though, bro. I've kicked like Discovery and all types of people off on accident.
Oh yeah. was like me, Lisa, and like 6 of us, I think,
Yeah,
the last
Pop.
time. Yeah.
Yep, Pop was kicked off. It was a total accident.
He's kicked off Comic Tom off of other people's streams for
But
Pete's sake.
it would only not show your chat. I don't think it would be like, I don't know why it would say you couldn't follow me. Is it on Instagram or YouTube?
I don't know why I'm not seeing your videos. YouTube, bro. I don't know about
YouTube. Okay, I'll check it out, man. I don't know why. Look up Immortal Biggie Shack with 2 M's.
Couch and slouching. I can say that yes, I have picked up a grill this year, but I can't show it yet because the time isn't right. Because I saved those for. I just kind of keep those as my stash for the hunt for when I go after somebody.
I didn't. I haven't got
many. This year is still new to me, so I'm still trying to figure things out. I'm trying to do things in a more, I guess, structured way than I have in the past. So
I'm getting close to getting one.
I don't have any books.
Wow. You get like I'm going after more expensive books, so it takes a little bit more planning to get them, and I'm trying to do it in a way that's like, budget friendly for me. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer. But in the end, it's going to be better off just because I will get something.
135, brother. Yeah,
I just buy stuff
fairly. I think
it's what you consider a grill. So if you could get a grill for $20, then congratulations. Yeah. But if a grill costs you like $1,000 or $800, then that's a whole different fucking situation.
Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch that would cost me, somewhere in that range. But it's just trying to figure it all out and then buy it when the time is right versus just being because it's there. So because sometimes you get better deals on things and you spend less than what you were planning on. So, but
I think Justin Birch got a fucking AF-15 the other day.
Oh.
I got a feeling Dustin's going to borrow it for the hunt. I got a feeling Dustin. I think that AF-15 might show up for the hunt.
That'll be something. That'll be
an interesting match.
I don't have.
What's going on the hunt this week? Anybody got matches going on?
Biggie's battling Dustin, I think.
So you're saying
pretty sure me and Dustin's fighting. Yeah.
Nice.
That story is still going.
So that's where the AF-15.
It never stopped, bro. It's going and going.
No, it's good though. It's just
I know people love it. Yeah.
No, we got to see that.
How long
match.
has it been? Fucking 2 months. Yeah.
Well, Dustin's been busy. He can't always make the hunt, so we gotta get you 2 fighting.
I missed last week because I was down in the King Con show, which was a good show. It's funny enough, at the very end of that show, as I was leaving, as I was getting ready to go out, just some random person walked up to me and he's like, "Chris," and I'm like, and of course I'm looking at him like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Jeremy," I was like, "Oh," I was like, "I didn't know it was you." I was like, "I've never seen your face before." I was like, "I've only ever seen your hands in the Kool-Aid Man."
Yeah, I'd be like,
that's fair.
I know he like he I guarantee that was just like why are you being shy for it? Because I can see it in his face. I'm like, I don't know who you are. Like as much as hi, how are you? It was just like
yeah.
So it was kind of he took me by surprise. I was like, oh wow. I was like, I didn't even know you came in there. I was like, wow. So I haven't I don't know if he got anything good at the time. I think he had been there for about an hour and I was just walking around just trying to scoop up whatever last deals I could, and then it just kind of popped up out of nowhere. So it was like I actually got to see him in person. So I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I have a question. Did you end up getting bags when you bought stuff when you were there?
So there was one guy who was like a renegade who was like, yeah, he's like, I don't care about no law. Here's a bag, but he's not lying about that. Like the whole, I guess, New Jersey as a whole, they don't do bags.
Look at
that!
Look at all the bags. Look at them all. Look at them.
And then another thing about New Jersey is that they don't let you pump your own gas either. They're just like, nope, we'll pump the gas for you. It's dangerous.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, bro, since we at the store, bro, you got any Spider-Man Deadpool matches?
Spider-Man Deadpool. I actually think I have some at home, brother.
I'll buy them right now, bro, online. I'll even give you my credit card code online.
Spider-Man and Deadpool. Did you see the new cover to the Deadpool?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, with the life.
You know what? I have some at home, brother. When I get home, I'll shoot you a message.
Check this out, Rude.
Mine to see which ones I have. Watch.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I get the paid in full cover, the hip hop homage.
Can't get no light on it.
Oh yeah, that's gangster.
Venom.
That's so sick,
yeah, it's like Venom popping out of Deadpool. It's a good issue,
Let's
bro.
get
They
the-
got like
I got a whole
like
box of
Deadpool dog.
brother.
There's like a dog now with the symbiote and shit, dude. It's really cool.
I want to
I'll show you.
ask Coachin' and Slochin a question. He does 16 shorts in one day and then schedules them out throughout the week. Do you find that your creativity gets stifled if you do 16 of them in a row? That's my question for you, Coachin' and Slochin.
Man, that's a lot. It took me like 2 hours to film Skullfish for 1 minute.
Right? That swag in the house.
What up, swag?
Okay. All right. Appreciate you, Coach.
Check out your shorts.
Yeah, I'm gonna. We're all gonna check out your shorts, Coach, and we're all checking out your shorts, buddy.
The problem is I do
So-
want to reshoot.
I cannot
can't
see that.
see this
You make
shit.
him big. So
No.
What are you up to, Big? Where are you? Are you right there?
He's underneath.
Right
you.
here. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Big,
sweet.
Big, you're big.
So there's this new like symbiote Venom dog thing.
Yeah, it just came out recently.
That's cool.
That's a pretty cool read, bro. You
Yeah.
reading that? It's not too bad. It's pretty.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. I'm not
concept's
hating it.
pretty
I
sweet.
think it's getting a lot better right now.
That's cool, man. Fuck.
Oh, I'm glad I looked through my stuff.
That's cool, Sea Bizzle.
I try to stay current on my Deadpool. That's my favorite modern character.
Yeah, you really do like Deadpool. I noticed. I was sort of surprised that you like him so much.
Deadpool's fun.
Yeah, Gwenpool, Jeff the Land Shark, all that shit.
That's pretty cool, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Whenever I think of you, Biggie, I think that you only like Silver Age comics. That modern comics can all fuck off.
Pretty much, especially indies. Like I don't really care for indies.
All right, fair enough.
So
I'm glad I just went walking through my stuff.
make me big,
Oh.
Bleeker.
What do we got? We got big. There we go.
Big.
That's a good one.
So,
Oh,
nice.
you have made Rude the biggest.
Yeah, well, I like Rude, so I'll make Rude big anytime.
Make me big for Biggie.
Oh, hey.
Spider-Man, Deadpool, yeah.
I just remembered when I first because I know you like Deadpool. When I first started collecting, these, right? Because I saw them at my shop. I thought they were sick.
Yeah.
So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know there's like 40 something, right?
There's a first appearance of Spider Bite or some shit, and then there's a first meeting of Miles and Deadpool in issue 2.
I have a bunch of the
cool. This one's
Ed
funny.
McGinnis ones.
There's a couple keys in the run.
That's cool.
That's dope.
Those are
Yeah,
nice.
they put in mouse. I'd like to have that. Really sick.
Yeah, Deadpool kind of marks out for Spider-Man is the only thing I don't like. Like, he's just, like, in awe of Spider-Man the whole series.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This one's cool when they're old. That's kind of funny. That's
That's a pretty dope cover, man. I like that.
Yeah, but I forgot about these. I need to start hunting for these again, because right now, like, the whole hype is done. They're not really coming out with anything dope right now. So I think I'm going to go back into my collection and start filling some holes, man. It's the shit that I really enjoy. For sure.
Yeah. I don't know how. I think New Mutants '98 isn't as expensive as it used to be. If I was wanting to go for one of those, I'd probably grab one because it'd be a good book to get.
So.
All right.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop off, guys. But
all right, we're losing track.
Yeah.
Drac, it's been a pleasure, man. Thanks for hopping on this morning and clearing up all the actual nonsense.
Yeah, it's not me.
I appreciate
Can't wait to see you in the chat with the other 9 accounts.
I know.
Hey, Drac, if you ain't busy on next Friday, you can hop on the club, bro. If we can't get to your thing, I'll send you an invite.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I'll be around. So definitely.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Very cool.
All
Very
right.
cool.
All right. See you guys later.
Cheers, guys.
Bro.
Have a good one, Jack.
See it.
Yeah, that was
Swag.
cool, bro. That was cool.
Yeah. If you don't have that one, yeah, this is Spider-Man.
That's like the best one, Chris. I don't even know how to explain that. What's key about that? I forget. Major X.
I think so. Yeah.
His shitty feet.
It's Scotty Young cover.
That's why I hate
it's the first
it. There
Major
it
X
is.
too. Yeah, it's a great book, bro.
Yeah.
The second print is more expensive. Like the second print is different.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that I saw, and I was like, damn.
I don't have that motherfucker. That one's a tough one.
As I was just going through it.
Is that like a
little bit of a reversal for somebody?
Oh, I just gave that to somebody else.
So, yeah. Well,
I'm actually surprised at how expensive that book's gotten. If you've looked it up, if it's in good condition, it's gotten fairly expensive.
Yeah, well, it's a great cover. I mean,
it's beautiful covers. Silver Samurai.
I need to get a first Silver Samurai, man. That's a fucking great character.
Silver
Samurai. Isn't it Daredevil? Daredevil
111. You want to see it?
Yeah. Get that book. That's a fucking banger, bro.
Joe, why are you so saucy?
Gene Colan, I guess. I don't know if I did it. Yeah, man.
Some of you guys have some cool shit, bro. You know, like
there you go.
Humble,
I fuck with Silver Samurai. Look at this book, dude. Wow.
Oh, is that the first Silver Samurai?
Yeah.
That is cool, man.
Yeah, that's so fucking cool, dude. Who did that cover? Is that Gene Colan?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I don't either.
But
Gene Colan's such a gangster.
Yeah, I would like the first Silver Samurai. That'd be a cool book. I definitely could get behind that.
Yeah, me too.
Well, all right.
I can't figure out what the hell that is. I have no idea what that song is.
I don't hear a song.
Oh, well, I do. It's like song. Every time I press the button, it's like, oh, like the song comes on. So I have wireless speaker, so it just pops crap up every time. So it's like I had to press this button for it to come up, and then after that, like I just get blasted with some random song. I don't know what like tab I have open that has some dumbass song going, or if somebody was using my computer and just has that song playing in the background, but. Hopefully that's it. It's gone now. But yeah, that's all I had. I was just like looking at it. I was like, oh, cool. So, I don't have anything else to show. You can unhighlight me now.
Bleeker probably stepped away. He's probably making a song.
Maybe.
He's probably selling comics now. So I was like, oh.
Do show us something, bro, because I know you got some cool stuff, bro.
I could show you. Like I get this done at my job, so we were having like a, like not field day, but it was like some like start of the semester celebration for all like new students. So I was like, oh, can you make me a hat for my comic, for my channel on YouTube? And some guys like, yeah, I can do that. So he made me this hat. I was like, can you do that with the So yeah, so nice. And I was like, I was using this as kind of like a prototype. Like, oh, if I ever wanted to make a hat, like, what would I do? But then I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, well, this thing alone will probably cost like $100, like the stupid stitching to get on that. So I was like, I don't know if I would do it that way, but so and my Boston Chris Comics hat that I may some point, show or walk around at a con with. I ever want to get people to take a look.
Clean ass white hat, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, just they gave it to you, just straight out from the bag, and then. I haven't worn it or done anything with it. I've just kind of been just having it chilling. So, let's see what else do I have. I have a bunch of stuff. Like I know for the cover title match I had against Dan.
You got fucking robbed, dude. You got fucking robbed, bro.
That's all right. We got it works out better that I didn't win just because it wasn't really it wasn't for that. Like I wasn't supposed to even be in that. It should have been him and TM Nerdy that had that match.
Yeah.
And I remember asking Dan, I was like, you're injecting me into this feud. I was like, I have nothing to do with it. So, when I lost, I was like, that's perfectly fine. I'm happy with that, just because,
yeah, people were following Dan more than you in the cover. I understand what you're saying, but
yeah,
I still think you had a match with them. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So for that, it made sense that everybody kind of went that way. I was like, all right, that's fine by me, just because it's more or less like I got a random title match because the other guy wasn't there. So, and it was by Dan's request. Like Dan was like, I want to go after you. I was like, okay. I was like, whatever makes you happy. So, so I pulled a bunch of books out for that just because it was homage covers, and I was like, oh. And then I kind of just kind of found that there's a lot of covers that are homages that you wouldn't think are. Like a lot of people be like, oh, like some of your favorite covers that you think are like the first time that the cover looked like this was in this book. It's like, no, it's not. Actually, there's some Golden Age books that they homage that later on.
So. That's awesome.
Dragonlance.
The hell is that?
Dragonlance, official game adventure, Dragons of Flame by Douglas Niles. Someone just gave it to me. So
amazing.
Yeah, we got the cover, which is, I guess, got all the maps and stuff.
Wow.
Cool. And we got the book that comes with it. It has it's got fucking songs in it, for Christ's sake. It's got songs. It's got origin stories. It's pretty cool, man. So, yeah. Someone just walked by and gave that to me.
Some of that stuff has gone up in value. Like if you have those Dungeons and Dragons manuals, like the old school ones, I guess they're really expensive.
They are expensive. It's they're hard to find.
Yeah, a buddy of mine had one. He was just like, I got this. I guess his friend was like, yeah, see if you get anything for anybody at the con for this. And then people saw it and they're like, oh my god, like this is expensive. Like that, you might want to talk to your friend and figure out what's going on. Just because if they have more, I think the guy did have more. He's like you should sell them in a big lot and you get a whole bunch of money. So.
Yeah, I have apparently a guy's coming with Dungeons and Dragons stuff for here. He says he's got a bunch of old books. I'm like, yeah, I'll take them, man. Ooh, anytime you want to come, you just let me know.
Does he got the hardcovers or the paperbacks?
I'm waiting for him to fucking come in and see what he's got.
Okay. All right.
This thing was a red cover hardcover book. Like I literally was like among the very, very first.
Yeah, that's expensive.
It doesn't have any art on the cover, nothing. It's just like your Dungeons and Dragons manual. It's like, holy shit. This is supposed to be one of the first editions that came out. So I was like, that's probably you're probably looking at some good money there. So
yeah, no, Dungeons and Dragons stuff is great. I actually even thought about buying a 3D printer so I could print out Dungeons and Dragons pieces because they're selling so hot right now. Yeah. But I don't know enough about it to invest that kind of money.
My friend does that.
Does he make good money off it?
Yeah. He does the mini paintings and everything. So he gets commissions to do the mini paintings and he'll 3D print the figures. Yeah.
That I've never played, but I guess the Warhammer stuff is like that because it's like these little mini plastic guys or whatever, and they paint them and they're a big deal. Like I guess if you find people that really like that and you get the time to do it, you can make some really good money selling that stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of cons and competitions that they have for painting, so you can make a ton of money. Or a lot of people will commission you to custom paint the figures.
Yeah. I just find it funny, I mean, not funny, making fun of anybody, but just one of those things where you look at these people and they do the campaigns and it's just and they take some of them can take weeks and months.
Yeah.
And it's just we've been battling and it's just so at the end of it, I was at war with this other faction for 2 weeks and it finally came to an end and I was and it's just I guess it would be one of those things where you can compare it to playing a video game because that's I guess how they used to do way back whenever. They just be this is what we do. This is our game that we play for however many hours a day, and then we'll leave off and they took all these notes on it. an actual anime that's based on that. Record of Lotus War was basically a Dungeons and Dragons game that they just basically wrote everything down and kept
Record of Lotus War is amazing. It's top tier animation for anime. If you guys didn't.
The director of it, I guess, his character was Deedlit, the little elf girl. So that was his character, and I guess he wrote everything down, and one day turned it into a manga, that then turned into an anime, that turned into a series. I was just like, how do you know what I mean? But like, that'd be like if I sat there and I scripted out a game of Monopoly. I'm like, yeah, every time I play Monopoly, this is what happens, and I made a game. Like, I don't remember. Like, I remember one game I was broke as shit and I got destroyed and I had nothing. And then other games I sat there and I won all the money. It's just like, but to keep it.
They really, it's important though. They like, because they'll come back to it, right? Like I played Dungeons and Dragons when I was younger, but more of a heroes version. It was like you were a superhero instead of a Dungeons and Dragons character.
Yeah.
And they really do like the dungeon master has all the notes and he keeps track of everything. It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I think I know that. Like I remember seeing the ads for those books in the back of comics back in the day. Like they used to have it's like you could be like the Hulk or whatever, and like it was a big. I mean, it still is a big thing. Like, a lot of people are really really into it.
It's gotten a little bigger now. It's like gotten even bigger since it was. What do we got there, Rude? What do you got?
I believe he just took apart his Android 18 figure again.
Oh, that's a lady's bottom.
Yeah.
So check it out, guys. I couldn't find my little snip, so I'm gonna use the nail clipper. Fuck it. And if I'm here next week on Sunday, I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna be building this while I'm on your show, bro.
I want to see that. I would like to see that.
And I like that I actually got that just from a tiny little background ass. that was the figure that you were taking apart.
I knew that was a butt as soon as I saw it. That's a butt.
Yeah, but I actually named the figure.
There's one special one. There's a very special
one. That's your special butt, yeah.
It's a heart.
Got CFAP in the house saying hey to everybody.
Do you make custom figures?
No, bro, not at all, man.
He just customly takes apart Android 18.
I'm like, yeah. If you're making custom figures, you can work for Bleeker Street. Let's go, buddy.
That's pretty cool. It has all the joints and everything too.
Couching and slouching. I'm gonna be subbing up to you after I'm done my stream too.
You're able to go ahead and like post. Pose that figure and everything once it's all built.
Oh, he's gonna be posing though, right?
Yeah, right.
I was looking by the stuff on the side of the box. I was like, oh, it has joints and you can do it. That's really cool.
Oh, joints. Yeah.
A lot of the Japanese molds will have the joints like that.
It even has the bomb.
They're usually movable and figured.
I need a joint right now. I could use some joints.
It has the bomb inside of her.
That's cool.
Nice. I do need to build my Gundams. I have a bunch of Gundams upstairs.
Let's do it.
You got Gundams? You guys can build them next Sunday. Please build them. I love them. Please build them.
If I'm awake, I will build them.
You know, I've been wanting to wait for a perfect moment, but I'm gonna do it right now.
You're gonna do it right now. You're gonna put her butt on the figure right now.
Yes.
We're gonna see this in real time.
Well, no, don't have.
We want me to make you unbig? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna be too big in a minute, so you gotta.
How tough are those to build? Like are those like a pain in the ass to make, or are they relatively easy?
It'll have a difficulty level on the box.
Yeah.
It goes from 1 to 80,000 because it's so complex. It's insane.
Wow. The hard part for me is the stickers, bro.
Yes. Yes.
And then I got another one. I got the Gundam. Yeah, the Gundam tells you to put it in hot water or cold water.
Yeah. You have to snip it perfectly, otherwise it won't fit. And then some are metal, so you have to sand the edges down to glue them and put them on there. And then some are a base color, then you paint them yourself. But some of those are so intricate, and they all move and stuff. It's crazy.
Nope. That's when I go on Craigslist and be like, hey, listen, who wants to put this thing together?
Yeah.
Why do you think mine hasn't been built yet? I've had this for 5 years.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna do it, bro.
Dude, Bizzle, have you seen the new Gundams that are coming out? They're this tall, and they have like LED lights in them, and then their wings will span out. They're sick as shit.
Fuck off, eh? I'm dope. Shit, there's kids walking by. Shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just keep saying shit. That's gonna make up for the F bomb.
Shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're starting
it's way awesome.
We're starting a curse yard jar.
That's fine. That's fine.
The stream is cursed.
It's a good stream. Everybody, this is a great stream. I love streaming Sunday mornings. You guys make my day. Thank you very much. Biggie, of course. Fucking Real Rude, K-pop. Love you, man. Mr. Who Dat, you're fucking awesome. I know you're listening there in the background somewhere.
Oh yeah, I forgot Who Dat was here for a minute. He was like, I'm checking out with the shenanigans.
He's here, but he checks out every now and again.
If anybody wants to give me, sorry, bro.
No, go ahead. What's up, buddy?
Anybody wants to give me some tips on the tools? You know, I'm over here using the nail clipper.
Sure. I've got some upstairs. There's really, if you go to a hobby store, you can buy a kit that'll have.
Like Hobby Lobby?
Oh God. You can't see my fingers.
I'm still working on. I'm still working on it, bro. I'm still.
Yeah, just keep showing the butt for like a few seconds. But yeah, go to a hobby store, or a gaming store where they sell like tabletop games. Oh yeah, thanks.
No problem.
You could buy a kit, and then it'll have like a little mini file in it, so you can file off the edges. It gets really intricate, and then they'll have like the snippers so you can get in there and cut that.
I'll do it, bro. That sounds fun. I'll do it.
All right, I'll be back, guys.
Yeah, buddy. Cheers, Big.
You can unbig me now. Get me off.
Unbig me.
Yeah, I've been following some of the toy modders on like not YouTube, on Instagram and stuff, and they some of the stuff that they make is crazy. They just take existing pieces from different action figures, and they just build out like these incredibly nice things all the time.
Does that have a heart in it?
It does.
Even better.
Yeah, hook somebody up with love.
Yeah, I got that for someone I know. So, they'll be getting a package in the mail eventually.
Lucky them.
Or a fist on the face.
And one of these guys, because let's be annoying.
Whoa! Oh, yeah.
Gross.
You need to have your rape whistle.
That's the rape whistle right there. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. With a man like you, probably does have to carry something like that.
I know. Man. You never know.
You might want to stay away from Root in a dark alley.
I have a cute ass. You don't know what's up. You don't even know.
Hell yeah. Damn, bro, I gave up, man. The belt has like stickers on it. I need the tools, man. I can file that shit. I can do that shit. No problem.
Yeah. Go to a hobby store. Look up a table store or
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby might actually have them. They have like a mini little tabletop figurine area in the back.
Okay. I'll check it out.
They'll come with like a file, which is really nice, and then tweezers.
You gotta show me, man.
Yeah,
so you need a file.
I'll show you.
What? Just send it to me.
Okay.
So just the file and the snips. I had the little snips, but.
The file comes in handy because a lot of them, when you get the figures, there's like a weird little line where the mold breaks off. You gotta file it down so that it actually fits the figures. Yeah.
Oh, I might die getting this slab, but I do have it, Michael Baker.
You might die.
Yeah, I'm not very stable today, apparently.
Yeah, that no sleep might not be working for you.
I have actual vertigo. I know people say it, but I really do because I got inner ear issues. So if I don't get enough sleep, I get fucked up, man. So walking is weird sometimes. I'm gonna make myself big and show Michael Baker the slab.
Okay. You show your slab all you want.
There you go, Mr. Baker.
Oh, look how shiny that is. It's so
beautiful. 9/8 Death of Robin.
Oh shit.
You just made Rude even bigger.
Yeah,
me? No, I'm cool, bro. Not Tim, no. I'm cool. Man. I don't even know any of the story or anything.
Rude, this Batman 427, the issue, they actually let the fans vote to see if Robin would die or not. And
glad
fans voted to kill Robin.
That's fair. Because
we have enough Robins, man.
I don't disagree. We have enough Bat family for that matter. It's fucking annoying. I hate Batman now. It sucks.
And the only one that's actually his family is Damien.
I don't understand how everybody in Gotham knows who Batman is, but he still has to wear a mask. Makes no fucking sense. Fuck's sake. Seriously, how many people in Gotham know who he is? All his enemies know who he is. Like, he's got at least 30 fucking Bat family members. They all know who he is.
That's why I like villains better, bro. Because superheroes, like, they drive me nuts, bro.
Superheroes
are the best.
I want to slap a superhero, bro.
Villains have a better written story. They're just better written usually. They're not so two-dimensional.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, man. Well, cheers on this beautiful Sunday morning.
Cheers. Happy church day.
Drinking some Japanese beer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Thank God I don't have to go to church today.
You're at church, buddy. Welcome to Bleeker Street Comics.
Well, but you know what?
This is church for comic people.
This is church right here, bro. You know what? You should call it that next week, bro.
Bleeker Street, welcome to church. Sunday service.
I'll have a sermon ready for next Sunday.
I like it. Yeah, maybe I'll call it Sunday service from now on. Well, I've noticed other people are taking my chill and putting it in their stream, so I'm just going to change the name of it now. Call it Sunday service. And Reggie, I'm still watching you, buddy. I see you, buddy. I see you. Chris, what are you bagging up over there, bud? Ooh. What is Boston Chris bagging up? He obviously has us. Yeah. Where? What are you doing, Boston?
Oh, now I know what that fucking thing is. This stupid test. The audio test. This is a test in your speakers. Bitch, shut up.
Your speakers sound very good, actually.
Yeah. She's sitting there giving me a hard time. Well, like, I'm testing your speakers still. Well, enough. We understand it. We passed.
Sounds good. Sounds good, Michael. Reverend Bleak. I like the sound of that. I'm not gonna lie. Reverend Bleak. That's good stuff.
I don't know if I'm wait. I've been highlighted. I'm not sure why though.
Because I thought you were wrapping something up or packing something over there.
Oh no, I was just looking at like different sketch covers I have. Like, so I mean, but like I mean I can show them. I have just a stack of different like.
You have a ton of sketch covers. I know you do. That's
your
thing.
Well, this is one part of that. I have so many. So I got Transformers one. I have 3 G.I. Joes for some reason.
So you get all these because you go to cons, right? You want to get them drawn on and signed and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because it's just like easy to get them. Just bring them with you, and then someone will just draw on it and whatever. But
that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's Strange. Wolverine, best there is. Iron Fist, living weapon. And the thing is, like depending on the show, like usually the big they start off at like $5. Like $5 for this thing, cool. And then it's like as the show is ending, 2 Spider-Women. They're like $2, and then it's like $1. I'm like okay, well now it's $1. I'm just gonna keep on buying these things. So, like I have a shit ton of things, but
well, yeah, you get a lot of art done. That's really smart for someone like you to grab those.
Yeah, I did a bunch last year. I can show you some more covers.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good deal on blinks, man.
Yeah, I mean, literally, I probably have over 100 of them now. Like I have enough to fill up a short box, I think. But I'll show you some more because I have like these are ones. So those ones I got were from like was it a year ago? I'm sorry, those are 2016, and these ones basically, yeah, these were all from last year that I did. So, this first one is Ian Chase Nichols. So he did this for me,
Very
and
cool.
he said that he's like, yeah, I spilled some ink, and then like I ended up doing it on the back, so it's like a whole.
Oh,
big,
nice.
That's a fucking wraparound.
I like it when they do the backs.
Yeah,
I don't. They don't usually do the back. Holy
No,
shit.
they don't.
He said he made him. Like, he's like, yeah, I spilled some ink, and it just kept. I just kept going, and I was like, oh, works for me. And then this is Craig Russo. He did me a Veda. So.
Very nice.
This is Joe
He
Rubinson.
did the people's eyebrow. I just noticed that. Vader had the people's eyebrow. Look at it.
He does.
Oh, see?
And then I had Joe Rubinstein do this one for me.
Oh, cool.
That's
dope,
awesome, bro. That's dope.
That probably cost you like $300 now.
No, it was only $120.
No, I'm talking about now.
Oh yeah. Well, no, this is. I mean, maybe like last year it was $120 last year. Then this was a guy named Casey Parsons. He did this for me.
Wow.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. And then this is a guy named George Vega. He did this. This was Soundwave.
Oh, cool.
That's very cool. I can't stand when Marvel puts those red stripes on their things and they take over half the blank. It's like it's a blank. Leave it blank.
This was Chad Harden. So I can't recommend this guy enough because just from what he was, how this all came about. So he was like, I asked him, I was like, hey, do you have any commissions open, whatever? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I can fit you in, whatever. I was like, cool. So I walked in the first day of the show, and then I was like, I'd like to get something like this, like what are your prices? Like, I do $100 for like just a quick sketch or whatever. I was like, okay. And so I was like, sounds good.
Not
so
bad.
I put he's like, what do you want? I was like, can you do X23? And he's like, you want the mask on or off? I was like, whatever your choice is, you do whatever you want. He's like, all right, no problem. Yeah, I'll take care of it. So I got this from him for $100. And this is a quick sketch.
Holy crap! For $100, that's dope.
Just a quick full color sketch. That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is perfect.
That's great.
This I have to get more of these. Just because I'm gonna get the Sinister Six, but I want it to all be on nonstop Spider-Man. So, but I got they're Craven drawn in a Simpsonized. I'm gonna get a Simpsonized Sinister Six. So
I love that.
Awesome.
I love that. I hope you keep doing those with the Simpsons characters. I think it's fucking awesome.
I will. I just what I'm gonna try to do is keep the keep the title the same.
Nice.
So and then this is
Fun. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Emma Kubert.
Oh,
So,
cool. I like it. I like the anime
Adam,
style.
Whichever Kubert's daughter, Adam or Andy, and then this was I think his name is Chris Mad, and he did a Boba Fett for me.
Oh, there he is.
Nice.
I got a Boba Fett tattoo, buddy.
No way, Bleeker. What? Where?
On the back of my arm.
Dope.
Yep.
So now you have to show that to Rude because Rude needs to see this now.
Well, I'd have to. You have to see it on a late night when I'm more undressed, Rude.
Oh man, backstage, bro.
Those I got all last year. So, but that's what I do with the bigger shows. I just kind of go and I'll get sketches where I can. Like,
yeah.
I think it's cool, man. I think it's super cool.
That's
yeah.
the best.
There's a couple ideas I have kicking around, like so with this, so this Thor's cover. I was thinking, because I see a lot of people do the jam pieces, so I was like, all right, can you just kind of do like a grid, and then it'd be like, all right, so it'd be like, Thor, Donald Blake, Jane Foster, and Beta Ray Bill, and then on the back cover, just like Thor villains or something like that. So
that's cool.
So it's like so it's just like there's. And those ones, I think you actually those are a little bit cheaper. I think. Oh, I mean, they're cheaper initially because you just pay. All right, can you do a Jane Foster? Yes, Thor. Can you do this? Can you do that? And they're looking at it more of a remark price than they are actual sketch price. And that's I think a way of getting around paying crazy money for people. Like, yeah, for a head sketch it's gonna be $350. Like, well, what about for a little remark in the corner? Like, can I get you to do that for like $65, please? I'm not rich. So, but. Yeah, I have a Black Panther cover that I want to get Ken Lashley to do something on. Well, I made that decision already, so I'm gonna sketch something on.
Even Ken Lashley said to me when I got something signed from him, he was like, "Man, I just don't want to see this book on eBay for blah blah blah."
Oh, no,
10 minutes. I'm like, no, Ken, it's okay. It's in my personal collection, buddy.
Yeah, no, I would never. I like his art a lot, so it's just like, if I can get him to do a sketch of Black Panther on that cover for me, I'd be happy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I got a Joker sketch from him. He's awesome.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't buy maybe I would, but I personally wouldn't buy like a sketch cover or a signed book unless I was there. Me personally, I would rather be there to get it. Than, I mean, unless Stan Lee, of course. I'm fucked on that one. But
I like to watch them draw it too, because sometimes they'll let you sit there and draw. And,
you gotta watch those Stan Lee signatures, buddy. There's a lot of fakes out there.
That sucks, bro. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too worried about getting one of those right now.
Like, why does it say Dan Free? Enter Stan Lee. Like, oh yeah. Stan Lee signed this.
That sucks, bro. I mean, fuck. How do you know? I mean,
well,
get it already slabbed. That's how you.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a fake for the slab.
At this point, I'm sure somebody just has a Stan Lee stamp that just like rubber stamp. Boom, boom.
So that's
if they go, I don't have one now, but I can get one for you in like 10 minutes. Come back. Don't maybe not trust that. Yeah.
That's cool.
Fuck, at this point, I'll get whoever, and one of the Lees, any Lee to sign the book, I'll be pretty happy.
I have
Tommy Lee,
any Lee, I'm good.
I'll tell you something.
I have Jay Lee and
Spike Lee.
I would love Spike Lee.
Jet Li.
Actually.
If I get Spike Lee on a comic, I'd have to find a comic that he has.
I would
definitely get Spike Lee.
I would absolutely get a Spike Lee sign. That'd be wicked.
Chung Lee.
Chung Lee, there you go.
All the Lees.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, I think I actually have to end this stream pretty soon because my battery just said 10%.
Oh, you're so lame. I don't get why you don't just buy a damn longer cord so you can charge it.
I'm gonna. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, battery pack, huh? Like
yeah.
I need a battery pack.
She's like, guys,
that's what I should have shipped to him. Like, besides the comics, I should have slid in a battery pack.
That would have been amazing, Houdat. That would have been amazing and useful.
Then the post office would have put me on a ban list because I'm not supposed to ship those.
Yeah.
Not supposed to ship battery packs.
Weird, right? It's so weird what you can and can't ship. It's fucking retarded, but whatever.
Yeah.
You need an Alex Ross done, the best there is. What?
I wish. I can only imagine how much that'd cost.
Oh my god.
Alex, you want to
like when you go to a con like on a Sunday and they don't really have a lot of people lined up or whatever, they'll be like, hey, I might give you a little deal.
Well, let's put it
That's the best stuff.
I don't think Alex Ross doesn't come out this way. Like if he did, I would definitely be like, hey, listen, I want you to sign, or like, I mean, I would definitely take, because I mean, the guy, his art is so good. Like his is like fine art. Like that's one of the things that's just like, I'm surprised that more people aren't like, I'm surprised that more of his stuff doesn't, like, you don't hear about more of like the actual like actual art itself selling in like art galleries and stuff like that. Just because
people love it, they're not selling it.
Yeah.
It will. Don't worry. It'll be
up there. Any of the I put it up against any of that stuff that you see, these are just these great amazing pieces that they did back in the 1600s. But yeah, look what this guy's doing now. Like
man, for real.
It's Superman. Like that's but like it's just like, but it's fine art. It's really really good.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think like Superman, in my opinion, is iconic. He's Americana, man. Like that is fine art.
Look, if Andy Warhol can do that soup can, okay?
Yeah, 100%.
This is like, you get the Campbell soup can, all right? And this dude's, but it really is just kind of funny where it's just like, because you figure someone like him, like oh yeah, I've always liked comics. I'm gonna just do comic, covers and stuff like that. So I think it's really just kind of a special thing that he gravitated towards that instead of being like, no, I just want to do portraits of statues or whatever. You know what I mean? Just like one of those things where it's like, he could have been a completely different artist if he had just gone a different way. And nope, he decided to go to comics, and it's like, and we're lucky to have him.
It's actually fascinating if you follow his channel. Like he'll talk about his techniques and why he does specific things.
Yeah,
I've watched him do art. It's pretty cool, man. All right, who's got things coming up this week? Anybody got stuff coming up?
No.
Yeah. Wednesday is going to be graphic content. Me and Hudat are going to go live and just discuss comics. I'm not. We going to do any shows at all this week? Because I'm all caught up on Mandalorian, so that's good. I watched both of those yesterday. But it's up to you.
We can talk about that.
Yeah, he saw Shazam. I have.
And you could talk about
I can talk about King Kong.
Yeah,
WrestleMania this weekend.
I missed night one. I got to go back and watch night one, and then
the Flair and Ripley match was great.
Yeah, I've heard that like there was some good stuff that happened night one. So I'm hoping that night one wasn't the best of the two, because I've definitely been watching live tonight. I was busy last night, but so we'll go ahead and we'll be live talking about that, and just talking about a bunch of different stuff. So check us out there, and then of course on Friday night we're gonna be on the hunt, and seeing who's battling who and who's gonna be the top of the hunt list of champions. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, Hunt's going to be good this week. It should be. We got Big E facing Dustin, I believe, this week.
I don't know what other matches they have. Then.
Neither do I. I'm curious.
I think I've been challenged, which is cool. I'm pretty sure it was Nick that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Nick has decided that he wants to come after me, which is fine. That's fine. I like battling. He's one of the, I would say, most surprising and definitely on the rise people on the hunt. He's really, really good.
Big time.
He's always a tough, he's always a tough battle.
I like Callie. Callie brings some weirdness, and I like it.
Callie is, I'll tell you right now, I think Callie is character-wise one of the best that we've ever had on there. He's so good with what he does with his books, and then he, I think, shocks everybody where he'll just kind of come out of nowhere with the thing like, hey, remember that video you did back in like 2007 or 2000 whatever? This is the first book you ever showed. It's like, wow. He goes to the archives to get you.
He's definitely a contender for Rookie of the Year.
For sure.
Yeah. No, Callie is I think is just not even people are like, oh, it's like the tip of the, like, you haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg with him. Like,
no, he's got way bigger. He's got banger books, man. He's got lots.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff.
I think he's going to be the kind of guy that like really just makes everybody take notice. He's going to be the kind of guy that changes. I think where I think he's going to change how people battle a little bit. I think he's going to make them step up their game just because he's you can tell he's just doing it for fun now. He hasn't gotten serious yet, and when he does, we're all in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like that he changes it up per person. Yeah, which is
bring it, Callie, bring it.
Oh, you better watch out. He's gonna come for you next because you haven't had a match yet either.
Yeah, we're waiting it out.
You're low, causing a ruckus.
Just causing a ruckus on the hunt. You never know when I'll pop up.
You never know when Bleeker's gonna pop up.
That's it. So Hudat's going to be on the show with you this week.
Yep. Yeah,
I'll be doing
a lot of fun tonight.
I'll be doing an episode of To Slab or Not to Slab. It should be coming out tomorrow sometime.
Very nice.
K-pop, you got anything cool coming up?
I'll probably do a couple of late nights. And if CJ doesn't do one tonight, I might do one tonight. After all the wrestling hype. Yeah.
Oh, I'll definitely be watching or hopping on. I like that.
Okay.
That's cool. How about yourself, Mr. Rude?
Hey, you know me, bro. I'm going to be trolling on all you guys' shows right now.
Nice.
Good.
Put it on my book. I still haven't trolled K-pop. You caught me on the wrong days, but I'm going to be trolling you too soon.
Okay.
Well, we definitely appreciate your trolling.
I can't wait.
Definitely, buddy. It's awesome.
Bring your Android 18 ass.
Everybody that showed up in the chat today, from Spine Ticks to Swag to Baker to CFAP to Spectrexo.
Yeah, all the actual, not actual.
All of the actuals. Yes, all of the actuals. Beckerman, Joe, Aggressively Relaxing. Fuck, there's so many people. That's awesome, man.
And they were good peeps. Sith was in here at one point.
Good peeps, man. All good peeps in the chat. That's wicked. Yeah, we're gonna get the heck out of here. Have a great day, guys.
Peace.
Bye.